Good morning everyone and welcome to you in this daily update on Bitcoin and the alts as always. Hope that you're all doing very well today and you had a very nice weekend. We've got some nice volatility here during the, here on Bitcoin really during the weekend. Don't know if you have been able to trade this good. But anyway, so first of all, normally the sound here is working well. I'm gonna pop out the chat here. Pop out the chat. There we go. Good morning, legend. Hope you're doing great, mate. Gonna move this here, and yes, we're done with all of this. So let's go on the levels on Bitcoin. First of all, we've got the nice rise here during the weekend. That was on Friday, by the way, eh? Yeah, that was on Friday. We've got all of this. Where's the smaller wave there? We normally now completed here the 5 waves to the upside. Yeah, we just got a longer correction really into the wave 4 during the weekend. The wave 5 with a push to the upside. I'm gonna verify some few waves here with you. But first of all, let's go with the levels. So here we can get rid of that, get rid of this, can delete this. Let's remove this one too. What's that path control? Alright. Let's delete all of this. Yeah, it's much better now. Alright, so and let's go on a weekly time frame first and see. No, there is only weekly, daily level. Alright. Oh, by the way, before to continue, just want to cover this really quickly. So this is the only update that will be on YouTube this week, simply because I'm not going to be here starting. Wait, I added 24. When is the 24? Yeah, so normally I go so no, it's not 24 by the way, it's 25. So I will be away well, yeah, normally 24 also, by the way. So normally there is only an update on Monday. So today, really, the rest of the week, there won't be any update because I won't be home. And so I come back on Monday next week. So normally, well, yeah, I'm gonna do an update on Tuesday, really. Just so you know, it's the only update you have this week on YouTube because I will be away from the computer. So you won't be able to make any update. But anyways, on this being said, let's come back here on the 1 hour. There is no the daily level to add in here, so we can go on EGLD as always, and update all the levels. So let's start as always with the bigger time frame levels here. Weekly naked point of control. We have here 64775. We can take this. Alright, almost placed that perfectly, by the way. Pretty cool. We can get rid of the old one in that case. Was it really well respected there? Yeah, look at that. This is pretty cool. Resistance, bit of support, resistance again. But you will have a new one, so we don't really care about that anymore. Let's go now on the, well, naked session path control. So here 62890, that one is there. So we have next 63790. Good. Next we have what? 65. This one is not hit. 65630. Okay, and then we have what? One just where we are right now. 67190. Already all the levels, and so we have one here 67970. So let's take this. Okay, perfect. Alright, so we are done with the naked session path control. With the TPOs we have one on the low here, but it's already there now. No. So 64166. Good. And there are no other TPO here. And so next, let's see the DNPOCs. We'll have none. Alright, so let me just go on the TIX one as always. Alright, nothing. Good. So we have 3 normally below. 1, 2, 3. Okay, perfect. So yeah, what we can do here is simply go on a bit of a bigger time frame. Okay, pull some few more volume in case we have to retrace a lot more from here, because now the thing is, if the 5 waves are done, well, it's next a simple bigger wave 1, 2, and so we're going to look for a retracement. Okay, so bigger wave 1, 2, and next time you can look for a 3 or 5. So we're going to look for the targets of this wave 2. We can get rid of this, by the way. We've got a bounce from the target for the wave 5. That's pretty cool. And so now, yeah, let's go with this. Alright, so the first target is going to be simply a swing through pan here of the lows with a value high. I'm gonna do this on this one there. This one, we can get rid of this. Alright, so we have... So we don't get all the levels, because I mean this is pretty complex to read when you have tons of levels like this. So to make it easy, I'm just going to add here the best targets. I'm gonna pull the fixed range again, and there you go. So first of all, we have this value high, okay, down to the lows for a possible swing through pan. So I'm gonna just add this one here. Is it the good low? Yes, perfect. So we can add here an SFP, oops, not a key level, SFP or a fair option as always. This we can move that in here. Alright, so this is the first target, value high, swing through pan. If we don't get anything bullish in here, we can simply move down to the 61866%. It matches also, you can see here, with the bottom of the range. There will be a flip to support really of the bottom of the range. That will be pretty cool, not gonna lie, to backtest this, but it's pretty low, but that will be really cool to go down here. So it's the range, you know, this bottom here and this top there. We have the bottom here now, the range, plus the 61866%, the path control, so the full previous uptrend. So this is a good target, not gonna lie. And then we have what? Well, it will be down to here really. And that's it really. It is possible that we go into the weekly level here to really scare as much as people as possible, to make really everyone bearish. So here you have a massive amount of shorts, or to really stop a lot of longs. And from here, in that case, we can look for some bullish data to come in. It all depends what we have in the time. But yeah, these will be the 3 targets. The last one here will be a bit tricky to go down there, not gonna lie. But everything is possible, so it's better to plan this as always. Okay, so first target, if we don't manage to do a swing through pan or a fair option of this bottom, we can simply look for the 61866%, path control, weekly negative path control, all of this target. And if we start breaking this, we can look simply here for the weekly level plus a swing through pan of this bottom here. If this is not holding, it's fine, we'll have the targets planned below. We're simply going to look for a new low to be made. It means that the count, my count, is wrong, by the way. But I prefer to plan this in case we have to drop like that. If we go below that low, okay, so we lose the last target here. Sorry, in that case, we're more likely going to make a new low here on Bitcoin. Should we do this, we can simply look again for a swing through pan or a fair option of the bottom into the path control. If we don't manage to do a swing through pan or a fair option, we can look for, well, the path control and the swing through pan fair option level below, so to speak, between 52,000 really down to 50,500 with the bottom right here. And if we break this, we're going to get a big drop into 43,000 approximately. Okay, so now this is good with the support, with the levels went a bit above here against the resistance we've got right now, just a bit above here to do a bit of a, well, failed auction above the last stop here. It's all good, to be honest with you. And yeah, if we get acceptance above the current top we have, we can simply look here for a swing through pan of this, but that'll be better to go into the value high level, not gonna lie. Okay, so we'll really start to look for a short around the value high. Otherwise, it's simply swing through pan, new all-time high, really. Okay, so we have only 2 last resistance. If we have to continue higher still, we can still look for this following targets, the 100% here of the blue wave 5. Okay, so it'll be again a swing through pan or a fair auction. If we manage to get acceptance above here, sorry, and not do a failed auction, we can simply look here for the 1618 of the wave 5, so around 86,000 on Bitcoin. If we start breaking this, we can look for much higher prices with 100,000 plus, really. That is a 2618 of the wave 5. Okay, normally the most probable target is a 1618, because to make a double top with a wave 5 is a bit less probable. It's all about probability, it's not impossible. Now it's normally a bit more probable to go into the 1618, but this is still something to be aware of. Okay, so now we have all the targets above, all the targets below. We have the plan. What we need here to update is simply here the lower time frame. So here we've got normally the wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These green 5 waves complete the white wave 3, and so once we have done this white wave 3, we've got that wave 4 that was planned the last update normally. Was already on the low, by the way, and so from here we've got another rise for the wave 5. So now we are at the 1-to-1 extension of the wave 5. You can see here the red level. Didn't check the chart at all. The two trades I've posted on the Discord server here. Okay, so this one here, it was an MC strat target, and this was also an MC strat target after the short trade. It was simply the short right there normally, the short from here, and this was, you've got an MC strat also target here. I just didn't show it the ones there because it's too close to the current price action. It's a bit more risky to take these ones, so I prefer not to share these ones here. I prefer to share only, you know, the ones that are untapped really for a very long moment. So in any case, this was the two trades, but it was off the chart really, or these are limits. I have nothing to do. That's pretty cool. But yes, normally here now we can look for the wave 5. Into the wave 5, we've got this wave plan in the that was on Discord, by the way, if I'm mistaken. It was uploaded on Discord. So here we've got the wave 4 into the buy zone really was looking for here. That's pretty cool. We can get rid of this. Normally, so wave 1, 2, we've got a 5 waves completing the wave 3. We have a nice correction in there. Okay, so it's more likely here well, ABC flat or double EXY, to be honest with you. Okay, like this. First move down, retrace, and boom, the third move down. So if you pull the extension tool from the top to the bottom to the top, you can see here we go into the max. Oh no, by the way, we missed out. We don't touch this. I thought, okay, well, anyways. So we got a bit of a front of the 1618. Well, 123 is the target in any case. With the FIB, I forgot the wave 4 here. Was it well respected? Yes, 38.2, that's pretty cool. And so here, if we pull the extension tool, so for the wave 3, that was not the craziest target because we've got a stop between the 2618 and the 3618. And for the wave 5, 1618. It's normal to go a bit above on the 1618 for the wave 5. So well, the targets are well respected, not gonna lie. For me here, this is more likely completed. Now, as always, we can still make an extension in the wave 5 and, for example, make a longer and bigger impulsive if we don't have to draw. I didn't check the order for that all during the weekend, so I don't know how it looks like at the moment. If we've got, for example, loads of longs on the top or something like this. First of all, let me see. Alright, so here, no absorption. No absorption on top. Loads of longs. Oh jeez, what the hell. Look at that, 10 million, 10 million, 18 million, 13 million. All of this, bam, liquidated, I think, on the lower time from here. Yeah, you've got many longs closing in here. Again, loads of longs when you're breaking out here, but with no absorption, so that wasn't really bearish against here. Loads of longs. Not absorbed, it's classed as strong. And so here, well, we've got another rise with longs. Well, we've got loads of longs, not gonna lie. Longs. 20 closing here, alright, 11 million. Oof. Wrecked. Alright, well, the longs already closed, most of them. Let me see here if there is anything. Okay. Don't know if I have any MC strat target, MC short reaction on the top there. Okay, let's go here on the 1 minute. Alright, yeah, we did got some few bearish reaction on the retest as the first stop wasn't really bearish. Just gonna check here on the 10-second chart. Yeah, the first stop here was a good short trade. Okay, yeah, we've got some short reaction there too. Well, yeah, we did got some few short reaction. Now the thing is, well, all the longs that came in on the top are already stopped out, so well, we'll see. Depending on the target we reach, really. Gonna get rid of all of this. We've planned the targets there. Let me go here on a bit of a lower time frame. Bam, and see if we can get some few support before to move on the alts. And by the way, there is a wave to finish. Alright, so on the lower time frame here, if we have to get a long trade, okay, again it's very high for a long, but that will be more for a scalp, for scalp traders. We really have to keep this as support. If we go below, I will wait really for this to be flipped into support, and then you can get a long reaction. Get the long reaction on the bottom and get some few bullish data here, but if you already get the long data here, you do not need them on the retest really. Okay, so that will be really the key target if we have to get a long trade. If we're below here, I will really wait for some, well, support we have planned really. Because the first target is really coming around this value high, value, yeah, 63.8. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be the first real big support we have down there. Okay. Otherwise, of course, for scalpers, you can look for a swing for a pan into the naked session, path control. Well, this weekly naked path control, to be honest with you, is not the best of the best. That will be the best target below. And this, by the way, okay, is part of the first big target we have planned. Is, you know, the daily is a bit above here around the value high we have. Okay. Well, yeah, nothing more to add on the lower time frame with the order flow. Nothing crazy too, to be honest. Yep, nothing crazy. So here, the thing is, let's take the case that these 5 waves are completed. I did not shorted, by the way, at top as I was off the computer this weekend. But here the thing is, if we have some 5 waves complete to the upside, we can, and we are normally into a wave 5 here. What we can take here, I mean, what we have into a wave 5, it's either an impulsive, either an ending. So if we have to be in an ending, we can look simply here for an A, B, C, and so this A, B, C zigzag is going to complete wave 1. Sorry, a wave 1 of an ending. So you have a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a wedge like this really to the upside. Okay, as simple as that. This is the first configuration. I mean, I will say more the second configuration, simply because to do an ending is a bit less probable than to do an impulsive. So I'm going to take the impulsive, but this is a configuration we can look for in the wave 5. Sure, we don't do the impulsive. Okay, so for the moment I'm going to take a wave 1 to retracement, 3, 4, 5, and so here's a wave 2. We can simply look for the targets here we have planned. If we drop, of course, directly, if we take the highs once more, the value high can change a bit, for example. So we're going to update this. Well, I'm going to post some screenshot in Discord as I won't be here otherwise the rest of the week. I mean, Tuesday, Wednesday, possibly, but not sure yet, to be honest. So, yeah, this will be the only update on YouTube this week. Where are the waves here? But yeah, the wave 2 targets are simply the green squares here we have planned below. Okay, so wave 1, wave 2. Just gonna change here the side of the wave because I want to make the bigger ones bigger. Let's use some red but green, and let's put this one white. There we go. Gonna add the wave on this, make them visible. Bam. And yeah, as always, we have 73% chance to retrace between the 50, 618, 66%. That is just right there. Okay, so we have more chance to win here. That will be really for a big swing flip and refill auction of these lows. Okay, so part of the first target we have planned. And if we drop from here, we can look simply, you know, for the 618, 66%, plus, you know, the range bottom. I mean, the first big, the second, by the way, big support we have planned below. Okay, so yeah, once we've got the wave 2, we can look for the wave 3. We cannot replan the targets of this because we need the wave 2 bottom for that. So we'll do this later. Let's move this a little more on the right. And now we're done, really. This is what we can look for more likely on Bitcoin at the moment. If we don't, of course, go for an extension into the wave 5. If we go, by the way, for an extension into the wave 5, so to speak here, you know, on the lower time frame, wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For now, it's more likely completed, but we can always do an extension. And so if we do an extension, it is possible that we go only with a smaller wave for a new all-time high, and we don't make such bigger wave 1 to retracement. Okay, we keep only the 5 wave like this, and so we finish the wave 5 like that. Okay, just be aware of this, but yeah, for now, this is what I'm looking for. Sorry if we don't go for an extension. So well, with Bitcoin we're done. I'm just gonna check the chat here very quickly. ING, FLOKI and SHIB, sure mate. Thank you as always for this. If you enjoy it, feel free to like the content. Feel free to like the video, it helps as always. No worries, I'll be back soon. Next week, well, not on Monday, because we're going to come back on Monday. From tomorrow on, by the way, so if you want to meet, feel free, we can have a beer together. But normally we come back on Monday, so it will be either on the afternoon, evening, or the way it will be on Tuesday. I think I will be very tired after four days, to be honest with you. So yeah, normally I think more on Tuesday, around the afternoon. Good morning, mate. ING, it was already here. AITECH, OORT, no idea what this is. Alright, so let's go on the alts here. ING, by the way, don't need to copy that. We can move in here. Oh, by the way, we've got many trades also during the weekend. Many trades. Well, we've got this wave 5. Take profit here. Personally, close it down. These are some outs. I just go in and out. METIS, you've got the wave 4 and 5. I mean, you've got many trades, to be honest with you here. Many trades. But anyways, everything was posted in Discord. ING, let's go with this. ING, it's there. 1 2 1 2 3. Well, this is very small for a wave. Yeah, normally it should be like that. Well, that's very small for a wave 4 here. We've got a bounce from the target, you know, here. 23.6. But I mean, this is very small for a wave 4. So let me just... Alright. Well, yeah, this is fine. Let's add these targets there. Oops. $618. So if you took that long, this is the first take profit really now. Then you have the 100%, then you have the 1618, and then you have the 2618. Okay, and so once you've completed normally this wave 5, you have completed in that case the wave 3. So you can next look for the wave 4 and next the wave 5 again. So for example, here if you look for the wave 4, you can simply pull the retracement as always from the wave 3 top. If I can catch the low to the wave 3 root, or simply to the opposite as always. It depends if you reverse your tool in the tool settings. I did it so it's from the top to the bottom, otherwise bottom to the top. And this right here is a target. Now we've got a bit of a big rise, so I'll be aware of also the 50% there, but this is normally more likely the target where we shall get a bounce from. Okay, just gonna get rid of this. And there we go, ING is updated. What we've got next, FLOKI. Let's go in the investment here. FLOKI, there. Not an ABC. Can't remember, is it more than 1618? Okay, yeah. Well, we did got the bounce from the wave 4 here, that's pretty cool. So now we do have some 5 that completed. In any case, even if we push higher, these are the targets for the wave 5. So to speak, for example, if Bitcoin go for an extension to the wave 5, we can look here, for example, for an ending 1, 2, 3, or 5, or for a bigger impulsive. We have to make really an impulsive. These are in that case the targets we can look for. Okay, but this is for sure a take profit 1, and now you can move your stop loss and entry really. But now the thing is, if the wave 5 is completed, we can also get rid of this. We can simply look here for the retracement tool, and so these are the targets. 38.2. Now normally we'll have more chance to go between the 56% and bounce from here. We'll have 73% chance to bounce from here. Keep in mind it's not 100%, so we can still retrace before or after. It's possible we just have more chance to bounce from here. Now with the levels, let me see, we have a new weekly or what? No, monthly was already updated. A daily. I'm not gonna do this that way. And well, this is way too high. First of all, these values are high here. So let me do something here really quick. FLOKI is there. Alright, almost loaded. There we go. A monthly nothing here. Alright, so here we'll have 2. We've got 1 there, and we have 1 a bit above here. Alright. Nice. This is way too high in any case. Okay, alright, so first target here really will be this. Okay, above here it's way too high for me. So daily level plus a swing for pound really, or a failed auction as always, right here. And if we don't manage to get this, we can simply look here for the monthly level, weekly negative path control, and the, well, there'll be a third target by the way, path control, weekly. These are the 3 targets. Okay, and so these targets here are again simply for the wave 2. So by the way, I didn't add it down the chart, so let me just do this very quick. Wave 1, wave 2 here, and next looks next for the wave 3, 4, 5. Okay, and so it will be for a B wave bottom done. I'm gonna move this a little more on the right. And there you go. Here are the waves. Yep, with the targets. What's the next one? SHIB. Oh yes, by the way, SHIB. I saw by the way a message in Discord about SHIB. I don't know if that was you, mate, requesting to update it, so that will be done. What was the levels here? Alright, so here, normally, so the first configuration we was looking for was this, and now the wave 4 did not break the wave 1 top, but I mean, this is a little bit too big for a wave 4, not gonna lie, so I'm not going to take this anymore. What's the next one here? Yep, there we go. Gonna take this as a wave 1, 2, 3, or 5, leading massive wave 5 here, I'm not going to lie, and so if I have 5 waves to the upside as always. if we have to be bearish, don't forget, it's not impossible. There will be simply an ending, okay, for an ABC, so a correction into the X wave, and now we can look for a Y wave to the downside. But as Bitcoin is not bearish really at the moment, I'm gonna take the higher time frame bullish configuration. Now the only thing we need is 5 waves to the upside. If we don't have these 5 waves to the upside, well, it's not really looking good for higher prices next. I'm not going to lie. Here, do we have some 5 waves to the upside? The answer is no. We have more likely a triple wave or a double wave 1 2 1 2. So it's either here a triple wave like this, either a wave 1 2, another wave 1 2, and now we're going to see a nice increase in price. I'm gonna take this simply because Bitcoin is not really bearish yet. Now if Bitcoin is going to do the big retrace for the wave 2, it is likely that we're going to go take out this bottom once more minimum. Okay. Yeah, I mean the shape of this double wave 1 2 1 2 is terrible, to be honest. Well, that will still be the bullish plan. Let me see here, what was that? Possible wave for small wave, double EXY, yeah, but that's a double EXY XNZ at the end here, double EXY, duck. Can get rid of this, and so that was a double EXY XNZ, WXY XNZ. We can plan the targets of this, by the way. Let me zoom out a bit, boom. Okay, and let's perfect. Let's now add, oh jeez, there you go. Nice. So here it was an MC extension really that we reached, just a 618, and so here let me cache that top. Oh wait, because I have a delivery. No, normally it's fine, it's not now. So here, bam, and so went into the empty extension here. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of all of this. Just want to plan in case we make one more new low here. Okay. Let's go with this and let's get rid of that. Okay, so that will be the target. Should we go more down? Just a swing for a pound reflection of the low. Otherwise, we'll have the 1-to-1 extension here. I'll let you check the price. There are many zeros here, so I'll let you pause the stream, or well, normally you can read this. So yeah, WXY XNZ. Looks more like an ABC, to be honest with you. That'll be the first configuration I'm going to take. Gonna look for a possible new low made if we really have to be bullish from here. So that'll be, by the way, lower time frame 1 here, lower time frame 1, and so this is going to be lower time frame 2. Okay, so it'll be really for well, W XY really. Okay, bam, in here. Good. And if we really have to be bullish from here, there'll be a wave 1-2-1-2, but it's already invalidated really on the RSI. There's always a wave twist here. So another wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that will be the plan really. Gonna make this pink, and there we go. If we really have to be bullish, but it's not looking like a 5 waves to the upside, to be really fully honest. So this is more likely, I'd say. Except if Bitcoin really go for an extension here into the wave 5, unless this happen, if we retrace that big, it's likely we're going to go take out once more the low here. Okay, so gonna leave it like that. And there we go, this is update. In any case, if we go more down, we'll have the targets, it's planned, so it's perfect. And if we rise, well, you can buy this later. Oh man, I think you already bought if you're talking about that coin, but ING is done, AITECH. it's there. Mm-hmm. Okay. So WXY and Z, if I'm not mistaken, was there in the last update. We've got so here a bit of a front run of the target. There's the wave here. Okay. The slower time frame chart is really terrible. But this one too. Nice. Do we have anything better here? Terrible. Oh jeez, terrible also. That one is a bit better. Geez, the charts are really terrible on this. Let's move this all the way up. Gonna take a little bit of time. This is the best chart on the lower time frame we have at the moment. Alright, almost there. There you go. Sorry, I'm not talking much, I'm very concentrated on this, trying to find out, because this again is not looking like some 5 waves to the upside. Well, to be honest with you, this is exactly like SHIB. The only thing I don't like here is this, because for me here, if this was some 5 waves to the upside, this is a leading, okay, that would be sort of wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The first problem is, by the way, the only problem is that the wave 5 is not going above the wave 3 top. For an ending, we can get a wave 5 truncated. For a leading, we cannot get a wave 5 truncated. So this normally cannot be classed as a leading. Now the thing is, we have some scam wicks a bit everywhere, so maybe on some other exchange we did to the highs really, but for now it's very complex for me to confirm this is a leading, as we don't really go above the pre-stop. So the thing is here, in that case, there will be a triple wave to the upside, there will be a correction, and now this will be, oh by the way, there will be more likely a triple wave like this. There will be another correction, correction, correction. So again, it looks more like a correction here to the upside. This is what I'm going to take here, to be honest with you. W, X and Y, and can get rid of this. That here's a lower time frame one, and so what we can look for if we have to pay, I mean, if this is this WXY, it's simply here, you know, the targets we have planned below, and a touch into the buy zone we have planned. Okay. Yeah, that'll be the first one, and the other one will really be here in that case of wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be a leading in that case, and so here we have a wave 1, 2, oops, wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 later, I think, because that will be another wave 1, 2 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These will be the two configurations, but again, yeah, due to the start here, this WXY looks a bit more probable, to be honest with you. Oops, not 20, just 2, there'll be an health. Perfect. And if Bitcoin is not that bullish, not that bearish, we can still look for a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will be a leading really here. And once we've got these 5 waves, here we can look for a bigger wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, but we really need to let it go really, and it will do the job alone. And once we've got this more, this confirmation, well, we can look for the next bigger wave 1 too, right? So yeah, that will be the 2 configurations, but be careful with that one. I really struggled placing this on the chart due to the first leading here. The wave 5 is truncated, normally is not possible. Now yeah, all the charts really on this one are really fucked up, to be honest with you, on a low time frame, so it's pretty complex to take the good waves, as well as some scam weeks everywhere. Yeah, but anyways, and this has first, so more likely a correction to go into a buy zone again. Okay, and visit this. So AITECH, this is done. What we have next, OORT, never heard of this before. Let's go, or maybe, but oh yeah, by the way, it's there. So let me see. Just can't remember. MNO. Maybe here, yep. So what is this? $16 days ago. Alright, so let's get rid of all of this. Just gonna check something here really quick where it was. Okay, it was around the low here. Alright, so this was on the bottom, by the way. Oh jeez, I mean, that will be very complex to count again. Look at all these cam wicks, it's impossible. But due to the rise we've got here, I'm gonna take this as a wave. We can take this as 5 waves here. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. Let me see the target. It's massive. Well, I don't want to see the price going below here's the 6,186%, because if we do so, it means that it's simply because here that will be for a 5 waves correction, 5 waves. So it's either a wave 1, 2, 3, we're now into a wave 4, we need to make the wave 5, and if the wave 5 start to push a lot higher, we can look for a wave 1, 2, another wave 1, 2, and then it's a wave 3 really, okay? But for now, let's not be too bullish, look only for a wave 5, and should we drop below here the 6,186%, it simply means that we've got here in that case an A, a B, C zigzag, it's a correction to go take out the low, so at least take this bottom there, maybe going to the 123, and if we continue to drop into the 1618, okay? So yeah, that will be the plan really on that one. These charts are pretty complex to update, not gonna lie, because we have some scam wicks everywhere, you know, the wicks like that, right here, the big wicks. You can see here, we don't even know if the top is there or there. I would say more likely here, and this is a scam wick, but it's impossible to confirm that, to be honest. 1, 2, 3, yeah, the wave 4 normally now. Yeah, well, this is a buy zone, really. We can add here the 50%. Okay, the wave 2, bam. That is a buy zone, really, for another increase in price for the wave 5. Okay. And so once you've got these 5 waves, bigger wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and if that wave 5 is going a lot higher, as I said, here wave 1, wave 2, another wave 1, another wave 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So now what we have otherwise, TIA. Nice, well we've got the bounce for the wave 5, right? That was a target for the wave 4, and now we've got increasing price for the wave 5. The bottom is made on the right, so right here. Can get rid of this, that's not an ABC normally. And so here what we can do is simply pull the extension tool. Yep. Like this. Was this 1618? Yep. So we can simply pull the extension tool like that. Let's move this a little more on the right. Perfect. Can get rid of this too. Let's log this. There we go. This is the first take profit, really. First target. This is the second one, and this is the third one. And again, once we've got these 5 waves to the upside, we can simply look here for a bigger wave 1, bigger wave 2, and then 3, 4, 5. Oops. A minor white. Alright, this is done for that one. So I don't see any more requests right now in the chat, so maybe I can cover some few alts here that I'm spotting personally. We've got this lovely rise here on AIR, which will now, by the way, be into this. Oops, if I can catch that. So we've got the rise into, you can see there's a 1618, second target of the wave 5. After the bounce from the exact target we have planned, we can remove this too. I'm gonna keep the wave 5 turrets in case we make an extension, so it's a bigger wave 1, 2, 3, or 5. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna take this right there, so we can look for that wave. Yeah, that wave 4 here. Gonna add a 50% still, but normally this right here should be the buy zone. Still be aware of the 50% below, but yeah, that should be the target. From here, the wave 5 again. We've got a rejection for the moment of the red wave 2618. Gonna keep that in case we push high also. And yeah, after, well, once we've got that wave 4, we get the wave 5. If we retrace a lot bigger with that wave 4, I'd say my count is wrong, and this was already 5 waves completed here. So wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this, and it's already a bigger wave 1, 2, 3, or 5. Okay. Yeah. EGLD, well, nothing crazy to update on this. We've got a flat here. Now if we retrace more, well, we can look, oh, by the way, yeah, W, X, and then Y if we retrace more on Bitcoin. And if we pump, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, already the wave 2 bottom made, but it'll be really small. Feel I don't really care. GALA we've got normally now leading to the upside. Yep. So normally here on GALA we have a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If we have some 5 waves to the upside, we can look here for a bigger wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Little bit higher. Like this, and so aura is always an ABC zigzag. Okay, it depends. A, B, C. Minor whites. And so here normally we have 73% chance to bounce from the 56.86%. There we go, this is the target. METIS, we've got a nice increase in price for the wave 5. We've planned the wave 4, we've got the wave 5. This is the first take profit, okay? Once you've got this completely, if we don't continue higher directly, we can look simply for, let me just have a look at that. Yeah, we can look simply here for this buy zone. If we retrace more again, the count will be more likely wrong, and there will be already a 5 ways that completed. But here we struggle to count 5 ways completed already. Yeah, so that will be the wave for buy zone here. MX did got a bit of an increase in price, went back down, nothing crazy to update. NOT, we've got a nice increase in price to take, well, no new all-time high at all, but to take this top there. For the moment, I'm gonna take simply a longer wave 2. Okay, we've got this nice ABC zigzag, 5 waves correction, 5 waves, that bring us with more likely a correction like that into the wave 2. Now, of course, if we start breaking below, we do not manage to hold this previous bottom there, so to speak, do a swing for a pound refill auction, it is likely we're going to see a new low made here, and so it means that this was not some 5 waves up, by the way, and so we're simply going to look for a bigger and longer triple wave, so more like this, triple wave like this into the wave 2 or the B wave. So if we do this, by the way, we can simply pull the extension tool from the top there to the bottom that is here to the top. Where is this? Oops. There we go. And we can look for the following target, so we can get rid of that. There we go. We have this right here. This and this. Nice. NOT is updated. RUNE is just unstoppable, really. And really big increase in price for that one. We should still be into some 345 here normally. 345. There you go. What is this? Alright. That'll be for the wave 4 here. Then what do we have? BENDOG, we've got some, so I did plant some few waves here during the weekend. If we had to retrace, so we've got the retrace was around the top there. Normally this was posted in Discord. BENDOG is there. You can see here we've got the wave 4 target plan, the increase in price, and the targets here are simply in case we want to push higher directly. So wait, 1, 2. Yep, normally this is completed now, like that. So we've got the bounce from the 23.6 and the increase in price. So the thing is now, if we have some 5 waves to the upside, we can simply look for and we can get rid of this, by the way. Bam. We can look simply here for a bigger wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or as always, an A, B, C, at least to go and take this top. Now again, we have 73% chance to bounce from this zone of price here, 56.186%. And so once we've got the target reach, we just need to wait really for Bitcoin to be bullish. If Bitcoin is bullish, we can long everything and enjoy the pump. This is done for that one. Gods, we do have a possible, so I'm looking for a wave 1, 2 or an AB. The wave 2 retracement, this is a target really below we have. Before this, for me it's missed, and that's it really. That one is not really, yeah, no, I don't like this one personally. PEPE coin, that was for the previous wave 4, we can get rid of this. This can be removed. Then now what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Already updated now. So, well, yeah, this is a wave 4 target, and then we have the wave 5. Okay, if we drop directly like this, I'd not be surprised it's a wave 1, 2 bottom there, 3 or 5. Yeah, that is what I'm going to take. Sure, we get a bigger drop. Okay, not an ABC zigzag like that. Don't like it. POPCAT, we've got a nice increase in price during the weekend from the bottom here, so it was when it was around there next when I planned this, so I took the long from here, fully closed now, and that's it. Profit is made. If we push high for an extension, it's fine. Now what we can look for is simply here the white wave 4. Okay, so if we have to retrace from here, we can simply look for the following target. Gonna move this a bit more on the left, and so yeah, this is a target really we can look for here. Normally not the 50%. Like this. Okay, this is a wave 4 target, and we can look next for a nice wave 5 or another increase in price. Rats. Well, now the thing is, we have a 5 waves, correction, 5 waves, correction, 5 waves. So we have either a wave 1, 2, 1, 2, so it's not an ABC anymore. So wave 1, 2, 1, 2, and another wave 1, 2 for a max, absolutely crazy move to the upside here. Otherwise, it's a simple leading, okay, so to speak here, a wedge really, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so this brings us with a bigger wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we retrace from here. Again, we simply have to look here for the 50, 618, 66% here, wave 2. And there you go. Next we can look simply for another increase in price. Not gonna add the wave really on this one. Well, can do this by the way really quick, so I keep in mind still. Yips, bam. Let's name this one. Yeah, but add the wave still. Otherwise, 1, 2, 3, 4, and with a flat, and then a wave 5. So a bigger wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go with some, yep, like this, green. Yips. The number 2, and there you go. This is done. We can move on to the next one here, if I can catch that wave 4. Okay, that one is done. WLD. I do like this one, to be honest with you. I really like that one. I'm buying this with a spot personally. I already started to buy a bit around the low here. We've got an increase in price when below. Now the next target is simply, so if you pull this a little more on the right, well, we're into the first one right now, but for me it's still missed because I want this zone of price really to be touched. So we have the weekly negative path control. That was an old one already hit, but we can do a flip to support. Gonna get rid of that by the way, move this a little more on the right to here so we can get some more accurate targets. But yeah, this is the next target really I'm looking for. Personally, I do have some well, buy in there, and if we go more down, we have a swing through pound with FLOKI. Just want to see here what's happening there, and if we drop more, we have this nice target on the low. But yeah, that will be cool to get some good reaction in there. In any case, normally wave 1, wave 2, or A, B to make a C next, okay. And well, should we drop more? We have still some targets below here, okay, we can compound, so it's absolutely fine. But yeah, these are the wave I'm looking for. And here, well, I'm gonna get rid of this too. Perfect. Well, yeah, a simple A, B, C, or wave 1, 2, 3, or 5 really to the upside. So personally, I'm buying the retrace on this. Yep, to possibly ride this wave C or 3 to the upside next. XRP, we did got a bounce from the first upper part of the first target here. You can see this value are high. Bit of a front run by the way, but again for me it's way too high, too long down. I'm not going to enter here. I'm simply going to wait for a back test really. If Bitcoin is dropping, we can look for a bigger triple wave like this, at least into this first target. That will be cool to do this, not gonna lie. Now yeah, we need Bitcoin to retrace for the wave to here, for this to occur. What do we have otherwise? Well, nothing. PIXFI. No, it's PIXFI by the way. We've got a drop here below. So we've got this. By the way, where is that? No, wrong tab. There's gonna 15 minutes there. It was a a possible, so wave 4 and 5. We've got so a wave 4 into the 50%, wave 5, 6, 1, 8, 1, 20 extension. If you did push that, you've got a nice 50% increase in price like this within a few minutes, because this really did bounce it from, well, no, 1 hour by the way, almost 2, but still 50% in 1 hour, a bit more. Kind of crazy, not gonna lie. So now the thing is, when below, I'm not going to take this as a truncated wave 5, okay, I'm gonna get rid of this to here. This is an ABC zigzag more likely, and so if we have an ABC zigzag, we can simply look here for a WX. Sorry, and then a Y wave. If we have to pull the extension tool, this is simply a WXYXNZ, so WXY. Okay, you can see here. Oops, misclicked the stuff there. Again, misclicked the bottom here. Bam, we've got a 123. Not really were expected, not gonna lie, that would have been but we're going to the 1618. But anyways, now we can simply move this on the right, and I'm just going to verify here. The top is made here, so I'm just gonna zoom out again, see where is the top, and yes, it's there on the top. So let's move this down like this, and there we go. We have our targets. As simple as that, really. So if you want to buy this, I don't even know what this is, by the way, but well, it was volatile, so this was pretty cool. This and this, yips. Nice. And so next, for an increase in price here with a Y wave, we can look simply normally more likely for an ABC zigzag, so 5 waves correction, 5 waves. Okay. Yeah, we're done with this list at the moment with mine on my side here. Let me just. TI is done. Good morning, mate. How are you doing? Yeah, sure. AVAX. Let's go on this. Alts should not be far from here. Yeah, it's there. When was the last update? Okay. Well, two configurations. Okay, for this, gonna move this here, I'm gonna move this here. It all depends now if Bitcoin retrace a lot more for the wave 2 or not. Okay, here what I see is personally for the moment a leading. Okay, and if Bitcoin is not really bearish yet, we can look simply here for a double wave 1 2 1 2. It's as simple as that, really. Sorry, so first of all here we can take a leading. Okay, so a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and the wave 5. From here, once we've got these 5 waves, that bring us with a bigger wave 1, 2, 3 or 5, or as always an ABC zigzag. If we have still to be bearish, it is possible. Just gonna make this green, and so from here, well, wave 1, wave 2, 3, 4, 5. We can move this. I mean, add here the 56.186%. This right here will be the lower time frame 1, and so the lower time frame 2 will be simply even more bullish. Okay, there will be simply here a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 later, another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so well, now we will be into this wave 3, by the way. Oops, pink. So to find the targets of this, we can simply pull the extension tool from the wave 1 root to the wave 1 top to the wave 2 bottom. Oops, again misclicking that. Wave 1 root, oops, wave 1 top, and the wave 2 bottom here. Wave 3. Normally the wave 3 should reach minimum at least here the 1618. Okay, so for this to happen, I want to see a price minimum at the 1618 here, the first blue fib. If we get acceptance above 200%, 2618, 3618, and the 423.16. If you want, by the way, to learn all of this about Elliott wave, you can absolutely for free about the impulsive, for example. Simply go on the website, sign up for free, go into the course section, and you will get this nice Elliott wave course. So for free, you will get half of the full Elliott wave course, but you have all the impulsive, all the fibs, targets, values, everything. All of this is absolutely free. So if you want to follow along a bit easier, really, simply go and check out the website. It's free there waiting for you, really. You don't have to pay anything, no worries. If you want to unlock more courses and stuff like that, you will have to subscribe. Otherwise, enjoy, it's free, it's on me. So yeah, just create an account and enjoy. There is no trouble, whatever, you will have to pay, no worries. I don't really care about this. So yeah, wave 1, wave 2, wave 1, wave 2, that's the second configuration. Oops, what have I done here? Nothing, okay. Lower time frame 2. And we are done. We are done. Let's move this a little, oh jeez, higher, wave 4, and then the wave 5, like that. Like this. Oh yeah, Ethereum, by the way. No, I didn't. I'm gonna check this after that. We are done for today. Main Ethereum. So what happened on this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nah. Normally here 1, 2, 3. Yep, 4, 5. It's like Bitcoin, but two. Will I struggle counting this as done already? I mean the full move to the upside here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would say it's more likely this. Because to do something like this, 3, 4, 5, it's 7. It's a bit the same on Bitcoin, but this one looks really small. It's possible we have done something like this. But normally here, wave 1, wave 2, the wave 3 is there, wave 4, and then the wave 5. So normally it will not be like that, it will be like this. And so now, we can simply look here for the wave 4 retracement of this. And it will not go below here the 38.2. From here, wave 5. And yep, that's the buy zone really. Sorry. Well, yeah, that's the plan on this one. This is the plan on this one. WXY. Yep, nice. Oh, by the way, before to continue with maybe another, do we have any gap on this? Already filled, alright. 60, okay, 57.8, so 50. Alright, okay. Well, yep, we're done for today. Don't know if you have some more questions. I don't see any more questions right now in the chat. Let's come back here on the investment stuff there, and I was on... can't remember. Let's add NOT here for the moment. Well, yep, no chat, I mean, no more message in here. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you have been able to get some nice trades during the weekend. You've got, a lot of volatility. Personally, I wasn't really on the chart. It was, well, I've got a busy weekend, but well, that's part of the of life really. Just got some nice trades from here, short and long. There was some MC strat targets, so it was just some limits, but yeah, wasn't really on the chart otherwise. And yeah, if you have any more requests, feel free to go in Discord. You can go here into the Alts section, request. Feel free to send your request in there. So I'm maybe not going to update this directly because I will have to plan my trip really to tomorrow on. But if I get some time, I'm going to do this, of course. And well, I'm gonna keep you updated and keep you, well, yeah, updated into the METIS update channel here, because yeah, I won't be here, so there will be no update on Wednesday and Friday this week. And next week on Monday, normally there will be no update also. It will be on Tuesday around the afternoon really. Okay, so yeah, have a brilliant day ahead. Thank you all for watching as always. Really hope you're enjoying this update. Take care if this is important, and I catch you all, so not on Monday, next week on Tuesday I think, for the next daily update, and otherwise in Discord for, well, some more update really. And if you want to learn your wave, apply all this on the chart, or learn by the way EGLD charts, for example, the order flow, stuff like that. By the way, I'm gonna load this back here. Simply go and check out the website. You have some free course or not, it depends what do you want exactly. Feel free to go and check this out. You can download my templates, for example. You have some new, by the way, for the apprentice trade recap. I'm gonna try to post some more. Anyways, on this being said, have a brilliant day ahead, take care, and catch you all in the next one. Cheers.